Hello, today I'm just popping in quickly to talk about my new cover. It's not really new. I haven't cut things up and put them back together again like I usually do. These are my old regular black notebooks that I got in the front and back of my setup. But I have painted over them and glued paper onto them to create this kind of vintagey, leathery look, because I started a junk journal and I was making this cover, and I just felt like, oh, I'm getting sick of my November book. It's just black. I want something that feels a bit more luxurious. So I thought, why not make this cover in the same style? So what I did was I simply glued this kind of crinkly paper onto the cover. I don't know what this is called, but you use it for Christmas decorations. And I used very cheap paper glue because, you know, it's paper. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. So I used this and also another color. I have two colors. I have a whole box of these from an old school that was torn down. So I used these two colors. I don't know which order, but you know, I started with these and then I had a few of these and then another one of these. So maybe 10 layers, because you know the books are black, so it took a while to cover that up. Then I went over the outer layer with, let's see, burnt sienna and umber something, really dark, you know, for the darker parts here. And some copper, actually. You may see the shimmer and you may not. And then I put some gold along the edges. And then the final step was to put lacquer on top. I have it here. It's just, you're supposed to put it on panels, like wooden panels in your house. So I have a lot of it, but because when you haven't, let's see, this one is not lacquered. The paper is so thin that it can rip. I'm thinking if I put this in my bag and travel with it, chances are it will be destroyed, and I don't want that, so I lacquered it. And I'm really pleased with the result. It's this really warm, deep, vibrant brown. I love it. I'm not super pleased with how the gold turned out. It looks a bit too messy perhaps, but I don't know. It works. I can make another one and be more careful perhaps. So yeah, you don't always have to buy new things or cut things up and put them back together. You can sometimes just change things up by gluing and painting. So that's kind of it.